Click the thing and see what they do for an appointment with the mayor.
Just ring this, right?
Mm-hmm. You see this? This is a public lobby, but he ended up locking this lobby as an excuse to keep one person out of the lobby, which is me. And you can see that in one of my videos in the past where I filed an ethics complaint.
This fancy schmancy, nice little office you got here. I mean,
Even-
if he had the pictures of himself,
Even with a doorbell, they still don't answer in a
if he had the pictures
prompt
on the
manner.
wall, inside of his office, whatever. It's your office walls. Put up whatever you want. As many pictures of yourself. That's what you want to do. But the pictures of him should be in there, not out in the hallway. That's crazy.
Give it like a timeline of a few minutes, and we'll probably have the internal affairs officer Freund. They'll send Freund down here.
Yeah, well, there's probably a good chance that when you hit that button, it like automatically like alerts. When you hit that button, it probably has alerts like
I
automatic.
thought someone came out the door.
Scanning going on there.
Yeah, nothing's going on there, bro.
Still got a snowman for Christmas on his table.
Watch out, Mikey. Let them
Hey, big man, how are you? Long time no see.
Hey, how are you?
have them all.
Everything okay?
Yep.
How are you?
How you doing, Harry?
Hi. Did they let you in?
No, I have an appointment with beer.
Okay.
Just think you got it first of all.
I did.
Did they actually have to invite you?
okay.
I'm not here to invite you in,
No.
but
No, be on.
no offense, I'm just not here. Yeah, I gotta go to bed.
You're just leaving.
I just gotta go to bed.
Yeah, we're sure. You know, this was always a public lobby, and they started locking this just to keep me out of the lobby. Bamal,
Who did that?
you know who did that? Your buddy Sam did that.
No.
Yeah.
This was.
Who put up all the pictures of Sam and they took down the arts?
I don't know anything. I never come to the town there.
Why aren't those pictures in his office? That's what I don't understand.
I don't know, sir.
I don't either.
Oh, ask Howard about what the Edison TV guy told you the other day. Why the camera angle with me?
The gentleman who's running the Edison TV, he's a very nice guy.
Yeah, right.
He does a great job when he seems to have the freedom to do it. What I keep noticing is that when Christo goes up to speak, they're not showing his face. So the first time that he was allowed back after he beat the basketballer, his face was on there for 10 seconds. That was it. Every other speaker had fair face time. So
Yeah, Raj actually does the shots down there. You know, he actually does the shots.
the 2 nights later on Wednesday, I noticed when it was Christo's time to speak again, no face shots. And I like the guy. He runs a great.
Yeah.
He's really good at what he does. He's on his phone the whole time that this gentleman is speaking, with no anticipation of showing his face. So then I say, what am I looking at here? I'm watching something that's happened. This isn't an accident. It's not a coincidence. So I speak to the gentleman after the meeting, and I said, what's going on with that? I'm picking up on these things and noticing these things, And he just said, Howard tells me, he's
Did he say that?
He might not have said those words. I'm trying to give you the gist of Howard's in charge. Howard's in charge.
Really?
You know what I mean?
We never discussed it. I gotta tell you, we never discussed it, but
Why would he say that? I wouldn't have thought he would have said that. He's just saying you're above
I don't know. This is the first time I'm hearing this, but he actually does the shots. He decides what he's gonna do on the shots, and we let him do the field directly.
We're going to find out next time when this gentleman goes to speak, because if he's not showing his face, then we're going to know for sure. So if you are above him, that's what the gist of what he's trying to explain.
Well,
Make sure that this man gets a fair shot.
He runs the shots down there.
He does a good job.
I do not tell Raj what to do. I do not suggest to him what to do. I let him do it as the meeting progresses. And that's really it. So I don't give him direct instructions on that.
Yeah, well,
Nor do I have a problem with what he does.
He was interpreting the situation as if this is what Howard's down to do. That was the gist of what he was saying. I don't remember the exact words.
That's it. Again, he's the field.
But you are the boss, right?
Correct, but he's the field producer, and I let him take the responsibility
Mikey.
to do that.
I just hope he gets face up.
We came across severe criminal activity somehow. We need to know what's in that manila envelope that Bamal was coming to bring to Sam. Could be anything.
Who's in there with Howard who's not answering the bell?
Could be anything, bro.
Who's in there with Howard who's not answering the bell?
I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea.
So you're saying that?
They're probably all here together.
I see someone's Chief Brian.
No, we're not here to talk to him. If he tries to initiate conversation,
Yeah, but
we'll-
if he did the-
no, we're
this-
gonna
he doesn't
ignore
work
him.
for the mayor.
We're gonna ignore him.
Well, I mean, he's under the, I mean, I understand.
Oh, look, Internal Affairs, Sergeant Long.
Oh, okay. He's who wants to do it.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
How are you?
What's
What's
up?
happening?
I'm not
Just-
here to speak to
I
you.
wanted to see if there was any chance I could get an appointment with the mayor.
I can check for you.
Yeah.
It's not your job to check. I mean, why isn't
But you don't have to tell
somebody?
me my job. It's fine.
It's not your job to check, like it wasn't your job to show up to my VASPA and lie and commit perjury, and I'm doing that tort claim against you, scumbag. See, they have him come and raise the motions, and then they're gonna say, "Oh, it's highly volatile out here." Sergeant Long?
That's exactly what.
Sergeant Long? Can you explain to me what's going on here? Oh, look. Look, the dog came out, so we got proof that there is a dog walking around. So a dog can walk around in the mayor's office, but we can't even be in the lobby.
Remember during their prop band, costume band, performance band, they also banned dogs from the meeting, remember? Unless it was a
Yeah.
seeing eye dog.
They also banned the dogs.
You got a dog.
Yo, Mikey, don't speak to them. That's not the mayor's people, and that's not who you have to speak to for an appointment, so.
Hey, they're not gonna meet with you, okay?
Is there anyone from the mayor's office that I can speak to about it?
They're not gonna meet with you.
Yeah, but is there anybody from the, like, office?
So are you
Mayor,
telling,
though?
hold
Like-
on, are you telling us we're being denied services from the mayor's office?
I'm sorry.
As far as my understanding is, they're not gonna come out and talk to you.
They said
We don't want them to come out and talk to us. We can talk to them through the phone.
You gotta stop ringing that.
Well, we weren't the only ones there.
No, I
I
understand.
just needed someone to.
The mayor's
No, I
people
believe
came
you.
out here before us, and so don't.
Can you try and call and make an appointment? That's probably the best way to do it.
No, we're here and we're gonna make an appointment in person, and we're documenting
But
it.
you didn't actually speak to him personally?
I think you talked to the secretary who does
All
have
right.
staffing.
Well, they can let us know. We're not here to talk to you.
I would call and try and get a scheduled appointment.
Okay.
Okay.
Just don't ring this anymore, please.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, if other people come like
No,
they've
I
been
know.
coming,
It's been more than-
Bimal, I didn't ring it one time.
I was ringing, I just wanted someone to come out from the
Completely
office.
I didn't ring it one time. Bimal rang it a few times. So
It's been long.
The chief was the first one who spoke to us just
Oh,
now.
okay.
Like,
the mayor's uncle's sitting out there waiting for him. He rang the doorbell a few times. So we're gonna. That was us too.
Okay.
I mean, absolutely disgusting. We were just sitting up here, not, politely,
I
cordially.
just wish he was at least able to be actually, I came here, I drove here all this way to just get an answer, even if it's no.
The chief of police and internal affairs are now the mayor's bitch boys to provide services. I don't mean that's how you're being treated. I'm not treating you that way. I'm not.
No, I understand.
So I mean, he can't even. They can't even. I'm not even the one here. He's here. He came to ask for an appointment with the mayor's office, and now we're showing the public that the mayor denies services to people that he does not like. Services. Did I not say before we went in the building that the mayor was going to send out internal affairs? I specifically named Officer Freund because I haven't seen you. I thought they fired you.
Really?
Yeah, I thought they fired you. I didn't mention Long. I had him in my mind, but did I not say that they were going to send internal affairs out?
No, you said that.
You've been here for a long time. You know how it works.
But I don't understand why nobody's willing to.
Well, that's not the way it should work.
No one's willing to
The-
communicate with the mayor. I just don't understand that.
The fact that this is...
So I think most people will call and make an appointment for an.
Don't tell us what most people will do.
There's not a secretary.
Don't
that'll come
ins-
out and say the mayor's busy. Like
Well,
someone who
they're
works for
uncomfortable.
office.
They're uncomfortable with. Maybe they don't know you. They definitely know you. They're uncomfortable with you.
I don't give a
Past
fuck.
instances.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm telling you why you're getting the response.
Bro, I'm a resident. It says in the brochure that anybody, well, it says on Thursdays you can have a meeting with the mayor, but it says any member of the public can request a meeting with the mayor, and I'm here to request a meeting with the mayor, and now they're using the police to bully us out of the building. And now more police officers. You'll give them the silent treatment. No, fuck them all. Give them the silent treatment.
Morning, Mike. What's up, brother? Christo, what's up, dude?
I'm not.
Okay. Good. Say, how you feeling? Good.
What's up, Krista?
Yeah. $8 a night. So.
I'm better now.
Yeah. What's up? What do you help, bro?
What do you need help with?
Come and help you out. See if we.
You go back in here?
Yeah,
I got you.
You guys need anything? Or...
If he needs anything, I wanted to.
Okay. What can I do? Try to expedite some stuff for you guys.
Well, no, I just wanted to see if I could get an appointment with the mayor.
Okay.
So I rang the bell 2 times. Nobody came to the door. I rang it a 3rd time. The chief came out. Then this gentleman, sorry, I don't know your name. This gentleman came out and said that no one's asking the mayor himself.
Okay.
That's what he was saying, that he believes the mayor's not going to meet. He's busy, and I more than understand if he's busy.
Okay.
But I drove here to just see if I could get an appointment. If the answer is no, that's perfectly fine.
Okay. I can.
So I just,
Would you like-
They're not going to be.
Would you like to know?
You did, but now you're saying you talked to them?
The chief talked to them. The chief talked to them. They
Now
said
you're
that they're-
changing everything what you just said.
I told you they're not going to meet with you. I told you the best thing you can do is to call.
Because you know they're gonna deny us services, and his answer for denying us services is they don't like me. So
Respect.
I like you.
it's
I know
not that.
it's like you, you know that.
It's not about you. You know I love you.
I know
It's
you
not
do.
about
That's what I'm
that.
saying.
I didn't say that you asked him.
I'm sorry they
No,
sent
Chief
you out
asked
here.
him.
But now you didn't say
I
that.
got
You
honestly,
Who
I
asked
have
us?
to take a
No, no,
page.
no.
So. That's why I came over here.
I'm not gonna bother you. I'm not gonna.
It's next to the men's room.
In the office.
I don't-
They're not going to talk to you right now. They have.
Would you like
they
to know
have
why I'm here?
schedules. So
Besides
unless
Mikey?
you're in their calendar.
sure.
I came here to help Mikey
That's what
file
I'm
his
saying.
tort claim. He was done.
But you do understand that.
He wanted to speak with the mayor's
Gave me what I was
representatives.
looking for, an actual answer.
His motives are different than mine. I already knew that this wasn't going to happen. I specifically told him they're going to send internal affairs out here to bully you. They're going to send police officers out here to fuck with us. So it was my intention.
Oh, it never mentioned
No, I understand. So you guys are doing exactly what I wanted you guys to do. So, which was, you know,
Well, Lieutenant was able to get the
Because-
answer.
because-
is what I'm saying.
no,
It's
no,
not-
no
I'm sorry, I
answer.
missed the conversation.
Yeah,
I was
no,
talking to
it's-
Christo here.
Yeah.
would the lieutenant like to be honest and say, look, the mayor's denying you guys services because he's discriminating against you guys and they don't like you, Christo?
I think he can pick and choose who he meets with and choose not to meet with
Over the
you.
fact that.
And as a
I don't think
member,
there's anything that. I mean.
all right, and not to be a dickhead, but as a member of the media and as a lifelong Edison resident, I'm gonna record that and now I'm gonna publish that on social media and let people know, hey, this is how it really is. That's my right to do so. So now, thank you for making this a news story.
No, I'm just, I don't
You know?
know the process in and out, so.
Because he said that he knows him.
And
so he wouldn't want to be
Lieutenant
in the
Long,
band.
we
Not being
spoke
held
about
to
this
that same
several
standard.
times. If he wanted to speak, if he wanted to treat this maturely instead
I'm sure
of
it is.
immaturely,
I have no
because
idea
because
day to
people
day.
like you gave the mayor too much rope. You understand? This isn't going to be like every other time. And if you want to do it, remove me and I'll file the tort claim against you.
This is why you get treated the way you get treated, because you treat other people the way you treat them. You see how he's acting? Completely opposite of you. He's talking to me like a normal human being.
So I'm not a normal human being now?
You're aggressive. You're abrasive.
I'm aggressive. I'm abrasive. I told you, Mikey. Mikey, this is why.
He wouldn't want to speak to me based off.
Mikey, do me a favor. This is why I said not to interact with these people when they come out the door. Now they're starting to use the code words. Now they're starting to use the buzzwords. No,
Yeah, people
they
gotta
came
be
out
able to
here.
come in and
they-
out.
All right, and they can do that. You saw the
Just make
mayor's
sure
people
you're
able to
cleared
do
away.
that. All right.
Don't harass anybody if you see them.
No, you stop harassing me. You stop harassing me and stop violating my civil. How many tort claims have I done against you? How many claims have you filed against me? None. So obviously you continue to violate my civil rights. In instances like this, I'm asking you to just disengage with me. You don't have to engage with me. You don't have to heighten the tensions. But that's what they want to do, Mikey. They want to use these buzzwords, claim we're harassing people when we're just recording. It's not you, Matt.
Listen, I was just saying, listen, I get it. You have a job to do. When we're one-on-one, you guys are nothing but gentlemen. I've told you that multiple times. I'll be the first to tell you that in front of the council and whomever else. I'll tell you that.
We initiate those interactions. We initiate those
And I understand
interactions.
that. And
always been more than
I try to always be. I always try to be. I always like, you know what I mean? So,
You guys take this around the corner because there's staff members that want to come through and use the ladies' room.
okay.
Thank you, sir.
You got you.
And no one's stopping them from using. No one's stopping them from using the ladies' room. This is a service
Anytime
call.
I'm talking to somebody, I'm not just going to be rude and go to the bathroom.
But are you in a service call right now?
I'm having a conversation with
Is it
Mike and you.
is it a conversation in the middle of a service call? Are
We're
we?
talking about Chuck Taylor's.
I understand that, but is this a service call? Did you come here during a service call? You understand what the difference is, right?
An interaction with people?
Yeah. Was it just a coincidence that you walked through the hallways and you're having a conversation with us, or is this in the middle of a service call?
Is there anything else that's going on?
No,
Like, is there anything like
hey, listen.
At the end of the day,
I love this guy. I think he's a great stand-up guy.
I think he's a good guy, too. He knows it, too.
He's doing his things, and
Christo,
I more
you
than
know.
respect what he
No,
does.
I'm not. I'm a horrible
You know, I mean,
I get it. I get
Lieutenant
it.
Wong.
Christo,
I'm
listen,
very
you know,
disrespectful.
but
I'm
Try to.
it's
most
very
horrible
unfortunate
person in the century.
before
I mean,
that.
I came here to help a friend
I get it.
file
I
a
get
tort
it.
claim properly, and then record how they were going to deny him service. And you even said it yourself. You gave me the evidence I needed that they're not going to answer because you claim they see me. But then when he's not here, when he's going to be here doing the very same thing, trying to get an appointment, they're going to deny him services again. Are you going to say it was because Krista was in the hallway then too? See how it happened exactly like I told you would? You'll try to make an appointment, they'll deny you service, they'll send the internal affairs. What happened today?
Everything you said happened, but did you catch what that guy did, the internal affairs guy? He told me that they weren't, like, they knew that they wouldn't want to meet. So he made it clear, we'll watch it back, but he made it clear that he didn't relay the message. My whole point that I was making to him, we spoke for like 3 or 4 minutes about it. The point that I was trying to make was, why isn't there a secretary that at least gives me that answer? And even if he's gonna get the answer, why doesn't he at least get it? He just said he doesn't want to. He knows he's not gonna want to talk to. He doesn't want to talk to you. He
So-
knows that. So he never asked. He never actually asked. And then he changed his story when the cops came out.
Yeah. Here we are in Edison, New Jersey, where they deny services to members of the public, just like that. And they have the police to come out and act like the pieces of shit that they really are.
They didn't even ask him.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Look
with
at that piece of shit, Chief.
I'm
He's
fine.
such a piece of shit. A complete piece of shit. Deny the public services, and then act like they're your friends. Come out here. That's why, Mikey, before they came out the door, I said, do not interact with them. Give them the silent
No, I
treatment.
like that one guy though. He's
I don't whether you like him or I like him too. He used to be my neighbor, but at the same time, you know.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Oh.
But he's always nice to me, and I like him.
All right. Yeah. But
I just would have liked an actual answer.
so they just denied us services. They admitted to denying us services. They admitted sending police out here before they even tried having a conversation with you, Mikey.
And then we walk out of the hallway with 6 out of 10 pictures highlighting Sam Joshi and his excellence. Like, what is this atmosphere? This is the entrance into his office. These should be in his office. This public space should not be consumed with this.
Let me ask you a question, Mikey. If you were the mayor and you know people were outside the mayor's office who all the time record cops and get cops in trouble when they trip up and do stupid
Why would you
shit.
send cops out?
Yeah, why are you sending out your own cops out?
Because it makes him feel like more heat off him. Like, let someone else deal with it.
less heat on him. He's doing so much dirty stuff.
Because he's
and
a
he pushes his problems
because
off on
he's a
everyone else.
coward. Yeah, but
That's what
but
he's
he's a coward. Yeah, he's
He's
pushing
not
it.
a man enough to face anyone.
And the cops keep pushing it back on themselves because they never do the right thing the first time and put him on a leash.